everyone who has joined the call. We are grateful for your presence. On behalf of Academic City University and the Institute of ICT Professionals Ghana, IPGH, I warmly welcome you to this maiden edition of the Digital Transformation Series, a platform dedicated to shaping the future of businesses and beyond through digital innovation and security. Today's session, titled Cybersecurity for SMEs and Business Owners, could not be more timely. With the increasing wave of cyber threats, some of which we've all witnessed, attacks on airlines, attacks on telcos, and all that. And this shows how critical the subject matter is. And it's not only to big enterprises, but also to small and medium-sized businesses as well. We all need proactive security, and that's why we came up with this. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Mohamed Siraj. I'm a senior lecturer and the director of graduate and continuous education at Academic City University. I'm pleased to moderate this session, and I'm also pleased to have you with me. Thank you, and we'll move straight to the agenda. What we'll be having today is we'll have some of our partners to speak with us. They will have about 5 minutes each. We have two of our partners, Academic City University, as I mentioned earlier, and IPGH. I'll call on their reps at the right time for them to give us about 5 minutes words, brief, messages from them. Right. Then after that, I will give the agenda for the day, and then our facilitator will start. Thank you very much. So first, I'll call upon PT. PT is the rep from Academic City University. If it's on the call, PT, the floor is yours. Thank you. You have 5 minutes. PT, I can see you on the call if you can hear me. If PT is having a challenge, and then I'll call on the rep from IPGH. Okay, so PT
he's having a challenge.
Yes, he's having a challenge, and he's calling me. He's calling me on WhatsApp. So now, okay, just pardon me for this. Let me just pick his call, and then we'll see what we can do.
Where's his email again? Okay.
Okay. Please, am I audible on the call?
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you
Yes,
for unmuting me.
Okay.
Good evening, Dr. Siraj. Good evening, everyone. My name is PT, and I'm honored to introduce you to one of Africa's most forward-thinking universities, that is Academic City University. We are located in Hacho, Accra. At Academic City, we are on a mission to develop ethical, entrepreneurial, and globally minded leaders who will shape the future of Africa and beyond. In a world that is driven by innovation and rapid technological advancement, we believe that education must go beyond the classroom, and that's exactly what we offer at Academic City University. Let's begin with our academic model. Let's understand more about how academics happen at Academic City University. We focus more on interdisciplinary learning, project-based education, and the development of soft skills like communications, leadership, and emotional intelligence. Students are encouraged to collaborate, take initiative, and solve real-world problems from day one of their study. Our academic offerings span four key schools as far as the undergraduate programs are concerned. In School of Engineering, we have programs like computer engineering, mechanical engineering, industrial systems engineering, electronics and communications engineering, electronics and electrical engineering, biomedical engineering, and so on. Engineering, these programs are infused with experiential learning. Students use technologies like 3D printers, robotic kits, labs, and workshops, and work on automation projects in each and every domain very early in their program. In School of Informatics, we offer BSc Artificial Intelligence, BSc Computer Science, and BSc Information Technology, which is more focused on cutting edge technology and are designed in such a way that once they complete their degree, we prepare them not just for jobs, but we prepare them for this VUCA volatile world. We have a school of business that offers our business degrees offer and focus more on entrepreneurship, innovation, sustainability, and hence the courses are designed in such a way that we prepare the business leaders for tomorrow. In School of Business, the courses that we offer are BBA Banking and Finance, BBA Marketing, BBA Human Resource Management, and BBA Accounting. Sorry, my internet went off. Whether it's launching a startup or leading a global brand, the BBA students are taught to think big and act ethically to solve Africa, in particularly Ghana's problems. We have School of Communication Arts, where the programs like journalism, PR, students learn storytelling, media production, and digital engagement using the industry standard tools. Apart from that, we have certain technology programs in graduate schools. Those programs are MSc Cybersecurity and MSc in Data Science and Analytics. Again, cutting edge programs. These programs are fully focused on creating leaders in the domain of data science and cybersecurity, which is the future of tomorrow. These skills are in global demand, and our curriculum is designed with input from industry leaders who are also our faculty members to ensure our graduates are ready for the right workforce or a right business or a right promotion in their respective departments if they pursue MSc Data Science and Analytics and MSc Cybersecurity program at Academic City University. And beyond full degrees, we are also planning on offering the short-term programs, which we will soon launch, and more information will be available on the website. What else makes the Academic City stand out? It's basically our student experience. Our campus is just not beautiful. It's designed to be a hub of creativity and innovation. Our students have access to collaborative labs, entrepreneurship hubs, and an active student life with clubs ranging from robotics to coding to debate, music, athletics, and so on. We place strong emphasis on global readiness, and that's where our student diversity on campus comes in. We have students from 21 nationalities. Our students participate in international competitions like Hult Prize, Innovation Summits, and Tech Expos. We are building partnerships with top universities and companies globally to offer student exchange, internship, and global exposure among all our students. Let me share a quick story. We have many incubations on campus. We have students who have created amazing work in the field of entrepreneurship. And I encourage all of you to visit the campus or visit the campus website and learn more about those businesses, because there's a time constraint and I can see the clock running, ticking. Career outcomes matter to us. We have a dedicated career services team that works closely with each student, offering resume workshop, mock interviews, and industry connections. Many of our students have landed internships with reputed companies across Ghana and across world. So we are more than just a place to study. Academic City University is a place to discover who you are, what you are passionate about, and how you want to make a difference in the world. To every young mind and parent out there looking for a purpose driven education and future proof degree, Academic City is ready to welcome you. Thank you so much.
Hello, Doc. If you are speaking, you are muted. Thank you so much, PT. On this note, I'll call on Alhaji Sharif Isa, who is the head or director for cybersecurity at the IIPGH. And Alhaji, if you're around, the floor is yours. You have 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Doc. Good evening, team. So from the IIPGH side, I know most of you here may know IIPGH, but for those who are new to IIPGH, we are a professional body made up of professionals across Ghana from varied background. One of our core activities as a professional body is to undertake training and awareness, and specifically dominant within the cybersecurity space. We hope to serve you exceptionally different with our collaboration with the Academic City University. And we hope you will enjoy this maiden edition of the Digital Transformation Series. You're going to have a couple of webinars in this space or within this collaboration. And we want you to also contribute in your own way based on your questions, your input, etc. So what we'll do is I will drop a link in the chat. If you want to join us, you can click on the link and enroll yourself. So thank you for making time to join us. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you so much, Raj. This man didn't tell you a lot about himself, but he's a very renowned cybersecurity professional. One day we'll have him on the call. Right. So before I introduce our speaker for tonight, let me set the ground rules or for us to clear this housekeeping rules. First of all, you'll all be muted by default. And so if you want to speak, you can use the raise hand feature, and then we can unmute you for you to speak. If you also want to contribute or let us know any information at all, you can also post that in the chat, right? You can let your questions come in. And so for us to be able to take in all the questions as much as we can, right? So make use of the chat. Basically, that's all. So please, when the speaker starts, we will not have time for interjections. We want to allow him to deliver his talk, and when he's done, we'll have the interactive session. We want this webinar to be very interactive, and that will happen during the Q&A session, right? So on that note, I'm honored to introduce our distinguished facilitator for this evening, Mr. Joseph Ebo Annan. Mr. Annan is an accredited cybersecurity professional by the Cybersecurity Authority of Ghana, currently serving as the head of awareness and training, information security at IIPGH. He is also a governance, risk, and compliance consultant at Digital Jewels Africa. His impressive portfolio of certifications includes, and not limited to, ISO 27001 lead auditor, ISO 27001 lead implementer. He is also a computer hacking forensics investigator. He is an incident response and crisis manager. He's also a vulnerability assessment and penetration tester. And he's also an ethical hacker, right? So you can see we have a very impressive speaker for tonight. Mr. Ebo is deeply committed to strengthening cybersecurity awareness and resilience across organizations and communities, and that's why we have him on the call. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have him share his insights today. And so on that note, without further ado, I would like to call on Mr. Ebo Annan to give us his talk. And he has about 30 minutes also to give the talk, and then after which we'll have our Q&A session. Thank you very much. Mr. Ebo, if you're around, your audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doc, and I hope I'm audible.
Yes, please, loud and clear.
Yes, and I hope my screen is visible as
Yes,
well.
you are.
Correct.
Yeah. All right.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Doc, and thank you so much, everyone that is on the call. And I might say I'm very grateful and honored being here today to speak on the topic, cybersecurity for SMEs and business owners. Cybersecurity for SMEs and business owners is simply about protecting digital assets from cyber attacks. And before I will start, I would love to ask business owners that are on this call to answer these questions. And then you must be truthful to yourself. The question is, will your business survive a data breach, or will it be forced to close its doors? So business owners, SMEs, owners that are on this call, I'll be glad that you share your answer through the chat, and then you must be truthful to yourself, looking at the security measures that you have in place from your organization. And then we shall be touching on the following: cybersecurity threats, that challenges that SMEs face, cybersecurity best practices, must have policies that will take a case study, then we call it a day. So why cybersecurity matters for SMEs? This is a very big question. Why cybersecurity matters for SMEs? Hackers often target SMEs because they have weak defense. And they still hold valuable data. So looking at an example like an e-commerce platform that you sell clothes, and then you accept cards like Visa and then MasterCard. Then you accept these people with their data, but yet you don't have any security measures to protect the card data that you are accepting. You see, you are having a vulnerable data, and then you are having a weak defense system. So SMEs are number one target to attackers, because most SMEs also see cybersecurity to be an IT problem. That so far as they have an IT team in place, they should be able to prevent them from cyber attack. But cybersecurity is not an IT problem; it's a problem for all of us. Let's now take a quick look at most common cyber threats that SMEs face today. Ransomware. Ransomware is now leading because of unawareness that organizations do not create in their companies and businesses. So what ransomware is all about is that a malicious person will create a malicious software, try and share it to a target organization, and then hoping that somebody will click it and then get the entire data being encrypted, and then will be asked for a ransom to be paid and money to be paid, with the direction being on one of the screens that pays so and so amount to